I'm glad you're back in therapy, David. Please tell me, how do you get your day started?
Now, I'll get up and I usually I'll go brush my teeth. That's the first thing I like to do. I'll go brush my teeth and then I'll drink from my copper cup. So I have a cup made out of copper. And so I'll pour water in my copper cup before I go to sleep. And the reason why is because the next day, the water that actually was sitting in the copper cup, that's 100% copper, it gets infused with copper ions, and those copper ions are actually really good for your entire blood flow stream, including your nervous system. And at an energetic level, it electrifies you, it hydrates you, and it's good for your cells. And there's so many actual properties within copper ions that are really beneficial, which is why the Egyptians used so much copper, not only in their gardens, not only in the forearms, not only in their entire body, but for many different things. So copper is an extremely precious metal. And then from there, what I usually do is I'll jump in the shower. I like showering early in the day because it just when it wakes me up. And then I'll go to the gym. And the reason I prefer to go to the gym after I shower is because when I start sweating at the gym, I feel like it's clean sweat. And therefore, when I work up a sweat at the gym, then that gives me an opportunity to, after that, I like to go eat. Right after the gym, I like to go eat because my body needs protein. And since I already showered early in the morning, I don't feel too sticky and ugly. So then I'll go eat. And when I go eat, I usually look again at my emails and I start thinking of what am I going to do from my creative side today? Because there's always a lot of things going. There's the creating content, and then there's the business management, which I'm pretty involved in my business still.
What exactly do you do for business?
It's interesting. So I run a YouTube channel, but I started a brand new YouTube channel that's just specific for travel. So my first YouTube channel, which was pretty successful, was based on showing people how to start an actual production business or a photography business, a videography business. And so that's exactly how I started making a passive income because I developed a few, models out in China, and then from China, what I did is I started exporting them to different parts of the world. And there's just so much, but that's not important because that life I'm leaving behind as much as possible because I sacrificed so much for that business. I gave up so much, there's just I spent like over 4 years, day and night, 7 days a week working on my business, and it made me the man who I am today. But quite honestly, I think that a lot of us who own businesses or are entrepreneurs, we come to a point in our life where we reach a certain amount of success and we look back and realize that we missed the point because we skipped out on too many gatherings, parties, important people in our lives that we said this is not the time right now. So we focused on ourselves and our growth. And then we finally get to this monetary goal, realizing that we're looking around and there's no one around because when you're pursuing your business, no one wants you to win. There's very little support, and most people have a regular job, so they don't understand your lifestyle. They don't understand your decision making, and they don't understand your personality anymore because you have to become a savage. You have to become a monster. You have to be so dedicated to your business in order for your business to succeed. It's crazy. But what was the question again?